I'll take the blame. I've seen the world go down in flames. I've felt the strain of every loss I can't reclaim. Our steps retraced from when we went our separate ways. I've missed these days. I never thought we'd see this place again. I know the feelings always fade, but nothing else could make me stay. It's not too late for us to slip away. I've walked this road, the one foretold would lead us home. Our fate's unknown, but time will mend our broken bones. I've held the weight of all these years spent in decay. These times are strange. I never thought I'd see your face again. I know the feelings always fade, but nothing else could make me stay. It's not too late for us to slip away.
Chance to change your mind. Baby, could you let me share your night? 'Cause I'm holding on to you and I won't let go. Go.
All right. Hey peeps, what is up? I am your host Tresleo, and we are getting ready here to start this match between two great teams here. As I'm gonna go ahead and change that real quick. My bad. Academy. Let me be quick about this. So let's go ahead and, while I do this, let's go ahead and look at the lineup for today. As you can see, today's lineup consists of Fox, Physics, and a Breach. Fox switching up the lineup from last week. Still remaining the same as Fox, but switching out Breach and Physics in for Super and Chewy. And their opponents for today are none other than Shock Esports. Whoops. So I'm going ahead and set this match up so that we can get the ball rolling. I think they're East, right? Yeah, I think they said they were East. So we're gonna go ahead and create the match. And server's loading. So, as everyone can see, they have a 1-0 record. Academy going into this with already a win under their belt. You'd like to see that in Academy. The last game, it ended with a Game 5 overtime, or a Game 5 win, not in overtime. I believe it was just regular time. I think they did decide it in regular time, if I remember that correctly. Very convincingly, just barely slipping out of Game 4, barely getting away with it. But then Game 5 comes in, and they are just on top of it, on top of the ball, on top of everything, putting on all the pressure. But we'll see how this new lineup shapes up this today, and see if maybe the switch does good or if it does the opposite. Again, Fox doing a good job of rotating his players around and getting somebody new in there. So let's go ahead and switch on over to the match screen. While actually we are still waiting for all the players to show up. It appears that only SFC is in here right now. And I am, in fact, waiting on Normac. I don't believe he's going to show up to commentate here. If he does, I am in the commentator's booth, brother. Just hop on in. And yeah, as we wait for the other team. So, let's go ahead and see what Twitch chat has to say about all this. What are your guesses for this upcoming match, Twitch chat? Let me know. Opponents. The turtle mascot, Trez. I believe the turtle mascot is in our STFC theme pack. If it's not, I'll go ahead and add it there, Webby. So don't worry. Chewy coming out with the guess, saying, I'm guessing STFC Game 4, 3-1. Nice. Okay. Great guess there. Oh, thank you, Pony. Thanks for the compliments there. Watching on my TV, but typing on my phone. Sorry, I have to go back here a little. That's funny. On Twitch and Discord and my phone. Wait, Webby. Wait, who's Webby? Webby, is that Breach? Is Webby Breach? Get out your brooms, Pony. Pony guessing the 3-0 sweep. Let's go. Do I win anything if I'm correct? Yes. What you win is the absolute respect of being a great guessing god. And the match has started. Oh! We are already 30 seconds in. Let me go ahead and switch it here to the official match. And no goals. Luckily missed. The teams joined fairly quickly. I was watching the Twitch chat there. Sorry, fellas. As CBW scores the first goal of the match for Shock Esports. A little bit of a miscommunication there, and Breach reaching for it, but not quite getting the touch he wants. Unfortunate, but it's part of the game. It happens. But STFC, let's see if they can pull back. STFC here are in their away kits, not to be confused with the regular blue. We are in our orange, yellow, or our yellow and blues today, designated by the player uniforms in their battle cars, and a long clear hit out by Webby Inc., who I believe is Breach. I'm gonna go ahead and guess here. And Webby with the touch, trying to get control of this ball, gets challenged by ODG. And putting on a little bit of a pressure there, but a long shot going wide. Breach and oh wait, Webby is Physics. Okay, I see now. My apologies, Twitch chat. It appears Webby is Physics name and Discord name and such not matching. But there he is, and debuting for the first time ever as an STFC player. This is his first match. Breach and Fox having that experience of being part of the previous Academy squad and being the only veterans coming into Academy before the restructuring and rebranding of the STFC teams here. As Webby, that's going to get really confusing trying to say Physics there, but Physics with the shot. Breach just kind of waiting. Fox with a great pinch, and Physics again trying to get a good touch. He's up for this ball, doesn't quite get it, and Fox with the challenge. Shock trying to get a clear, but Breach off to the side into the corner, and Physics is already rotating back. Breach again challenging there. STFC putting on the pressure, and Physics again with another pinch coming in, but Shock will finally get some breathing room here as Physics decides to take it up slowly, kind of get a little bit of control, letting his team reset, and SAR will challenge this. Fox is up for it, hits it back down over one, straight into CW, but CBW backs out of that, and will he come back to haunt that? No, he will not regret that, as SAR takes it into the corner. Patience by Fox, letting his teammate clear it, and now G39 with the clear. I need to see that name. ODO. ODOG. ODOG 30. It appears that his name is ODOG 30. So ODOG, welcome to the game here as Breach getting a clear from the center of the net. SARS off with a shot on target, but it's cleared out by Fox. Again, the momentum swinging here towards Shock, and Shock with a shot on target. No one is back from SCFC, and the goal goes in. CBW getting the second goal for Shock Esports. And it was seeming like it was close. It looked like SCFC had woken up for a little there, but Shock taking advantage of that pressure and putting a shot on target. STFC, don't know if it's the new lineup or what, but they definitely need to keep up the pressure here and kind of win some more of these challenges, as Shock is just beating them in the 50-50 game all game long. ODOG pushing it out of his corner, takes it down the side of the field, winning the 50, and Shock is up for it, but again, a great clear from STFC there, getting it out, and all the name tags have disappeared all of a sudden. There we go. Whoops. As Physics just patiently waiting for Fox to come help and support him. Fox turning quickly on this. Breach pushed up a little too far for that center, and Fox just waiting, decides to go up now, doesn't have enough boost. Breach will cover for him, and Fox with on the ball again. CBW popping it high, kind of waiting. Once the ball drops, however, Shock will take game number 1. And let me go ahead and add that right there. Now switching over to the stat page here, as we can see CW playing a crucial role in getting that win for his team. SARS with a little bit of a disconnect, but hopefully his internet works out just fine and we can have some good fair competition here. As SCFC Academy, they're looking, decent enough, but it feels like some of the chemistry isn't quite there entirely. The switch happening kind of, trying to prepare. We'll see if that switch pays off later, though, as they did have good signs of life with definitely putting on some pressure early on, being able to switch it on. They just need to make sure that they have their follow-throughs. Their follow-throughs are kind of slacking a little bit, to put it nicely, but they are trying their best. And again, this is the development squad, and we expect nothing but improvement from week to week from them. So first debut for Physics and Breach and Fox being a little bit of veterans. I'm sure they can hold it together and kind of get one back here, and they almost do, and the shot by Physics gets it in. The quick follow through. SCFC is up 1-0. Only 15 seconds is all it took for SCFC to respond, and I have not switched it back. My apologies, Twitch chat, for that. And I will go ahead and add in orange tick. As I see there, O-Dog trying to get it clear, but he clears it straight to an SCSC player. Doesn't quite get it all the way through, and Fox is up for it. Can he get the second touch? Not quite. Almost scoring a second quick goal, and Breach looking for the save here. Fox with a long clear, very well needed. O-Dog trying to get a touch on the ball, misses it, or gets a tactical fake, as Fox trying to go up for this, but Physics pushing it a little too far. Breach off to the side, gets bumped a little, has to rotate back. Physics on the ball again, trying to get a shot on. It's just a little wide, and a Fox with the center, but both of his teammates are right behind him. And Breach with a great challenge, keeps it level in the midfield, and another touch away from the defender, but O-Dog sweeps it in, gets a good long clear. Fox just putting a touch away from the net, not wanting to risk that hitting off the crossbar. And, oh, I have that backwards. There we go. Now it's correct. As CBW, patiently waiting, Breach off the top of the wall there, and a shot on it is just wide. SARS looking for another touch. Breach passing it to his teammates. Almost might sink in. No one with the follow through, but there's Fox, and he scores the second goal for STFC Academy, up 2-0 in game number 2. So far, Academy looking a much better squad this time around. I'm not sure what kind of team talk Fox gave them, but whatever it was, it seems to be working here. And having some of that experience between Fox and Breach being together seems to be paying off just a little bit. As SARS looking to challenge Shock Esports, trying to respond and keeping the pressure onto SCFC, the most they've been on this game. But Fox with a great clear. Physics will turn on this, going for the corner pass straight over to Fox, back to Physics, but Physics backs out. Again, busting out some of that STFC team play style. And now SARS doesn't get the touch he wants. Fox into the corner. will try to pass this up for his teammates, but CBW beats him to the ball. Straight into Breach, who pops it high. O-Dog gets it off the wall. And Fox with the hit! Fox finding the angle, getting that goal to go in. Good angle on Fox there, putting STFC up 3-0 against Shock Esports. And STFC looking to take control of this game here with that third goal. Get the security. Fox might have an open net, and he will. He'll take the fourth goal, netting himself a hat trick. Fox, what a hat trick it was. Easy enough, clinical, and to the point. Just like you like to see, getting goals on the board. No need for fancy double taps and flip resets. Just put them in and get us in the lead. And now Shock needing to find an answer to STFC here, as letting 4 goals go with still 2 minutes remaining. It's still possible for them to win it back, but oh my goodness, almost a crazy redirect from Physics, and Breach is there for it. Now everybody is scoring. The floodgates have opened, and STFC will not relent. Academy just bringing it to Shock here, and Shock trying to desperately find an answer to come back into this and put something on the board for themselves. Kind of scrambling there, but STFC will take advantage and take every opportunity they can to score. As a team clear here, O-Dog doesn't quite get on it, and Physics looking to challenge, fakes the challenge, and instead lets O-Dog pop it himself. Now he's back into it, looking for a pass. Doesn't quite get it, gets blocked out by Shock. And almost a roll 1 in the midfield. Would have been funny to see there, as Physics pre-jumping this a little too prematurely. But when you're up 5 goals, I mean, I guess you got to try something. And Physics again with a great clear. Popping it up, trying to get the follow through, gets blocked out by Shock. Fox with a pass down the middle. Again, well defended, and a little bit of a scramble there, but Fox puts it off to the side, looking for his teammates here. Will he get the touch for the pass? He doesn't need to, as Physics puts it in, netting their 6th goal of the game. Oh my goodness. Academy running away with this game here, and Shock just probably at this point looking at game number 3 to fix whatever problems they had before and just bring back some of that success from game number 1. And Academy looking to continue whatever momentum they have going into this, continue that into game number 3, as Academy just looking dominant this game number 2. Excellent stuff, getting the goals in, being clinical, and finishing. And another one will go in by Physics. Physics netting himself a hat trick as well. And Academy have 7. What? What happened? Completely different from game number 1. Academy just running away with this. And Fox getting another bump. And an own goal will give Fox a 4th freebie. What is going on? I have no idea. Shock just wanting this game to be over so they can move on to the next one. I guess they had he wanted to score it somehow. He figured, I can't score this game, I might as well own goal it. I mean, some of us have been there. We felt that. I'm sure somebody felt it in their soul there a little bit. Can't score in the other net, score in your own net. At least you scored, right? An Academy taking the game number 2 and drawing out the serious level. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the stats here. Again, amazing performance by Academy. 8 goals, 7 coming straight from them. Double hat tricks. Fox netting the first hat trick. Physics not allowing himself to be outplayed, netting his own hat trick. And Breach even getting in on the score sheet as well. Complete and utter participation from the entire Academy squad. Oh my goodness. That if that doesn't get some turtles in the chat just going, I don't know what will, man. That was just dominant performance from Academy. Absolutely excited for this next match here. So let's go ahead and switch it back over. And as we get ready for this second half, I am going to attempt to add the... There we go. Now I can add the orange tick for STFC. Again, STFC, for those tuning in, STFC is not in their regular blues. They are the away team, being in the yellow, and Shock Esports being in the blue. Shock and STFC both level in a best of 5, 1-1 here. So definitely could be a swing game here. Could set the stage for who is going to be on match point. This match here is to be on match point for both teams. Academy looking really strong last game. See if they can bring some of that same success this game. As Breach getting a good clear straight into Fox, and Fox takes a shot, and it's a little wide, almost scoring again. Fox will not stop following this ball and almost gets the goal with the intense follow through, but unfortunately gets blocked out by Shock Esports there. Fox with a great booming clear, and will follow this up again. Gets a center for his teammates. Physics popping it down. Breach looking to follow this up. Does see the defender there, predicting that 50, and Physics will take the shot. A double commit by Academy, but Fox is there to keep it in the opponent's half, as Shock needs a clear here if they want to continue to put some pressure back, and they will get it in the form of a 50-50, and Physics trying to get the clear. CBW playing patiently. SARS looking at this ball, but O-Dog goes up for it, doesn't get the touch, gets a tactical fake instead, which allows him to get control of this ball. And now, not a lot of boost to work with, but tries his best. SARS pops it off to the side. Looking a little shaken from the last game after taking a beating, but Shock still attempting their best, as Academy just trying to pummel them once more. Again with the team plays here. Physics almost getting the center. Fox staying on this ball. O-Dog not quite getting the control he wanted, and challenged well by Breached. SARS staying with this ball. CBW putting all the pressure, finally playing some fast speed. Will try to get a center. Doesn't quite get it the way he wants to. SARS looking like the first Shock Esports player to kind of wake up from that. And Fox not quite sure what he's going to do. A triple commit there by Academy. And O-Dog puts a weak shot on target, but with the follow through gets blocked out by STFC. And this game, STFC trying to keep the momentum swinging, but it's not connecting. And now Shock kind of waking it back up a little bit, looking a little more dangerous. SARS being one of those players that's just bringing it back a little bit, but Fox not giving up yet. We'll try to find this first goal. It's a little more late coming. Already a minute and 30 remaining. And last game we had 8 goals. Now 0-0. SARS containing a little bit of the bleeding here. And STFC still trying to keep up the pressure, trying to continue to score. CBW looking for the clear, doesn't quite get it. A great challenge there, and a follow through is blocked out by O-Dog. Breach just letting his teammate rotate out with him, and Physics trying to sink it low, but 2 Shock Sports players there to block it out. Breach with the center, but it goes over. Fox is still up for this. We'll try to keep it center again. And a 50-50 almost going into their own net. As Shock kind of scrambling here to try to get it clear. STFC with all the pressure. Fox with a shot, but it's wide. A great pass from Physics. And CBW just trying to keep the ball away from STFC. Fox looking for the follow through, trying to find a bump. He can't. Fox staying on this ball, not relenting. Academy looking for this first goal and potentially going to be a 1-goal game here. Next person to score might seal this. And O-Dog, a booming clear, turns on net. And Shock switching it back and getting that goal. Might be the goal that seals this game right here, as we only had 1 versus the 8 from last match. A lot more different than what we saw earlier. Looks like STFC not quite sure what to do here and how to respond, but we'll try to keep this ball up, almost off the side, and Shock, very surprisingly, and with a little luck on their side, wins game number 3. Unfortunately, Chewy's prediction is wrong, as Chewy had STFC in game 4 and now in a 3-1. But now Shock on match point and looking to take this series. I might be joined by Goggles here. Kind of late game. As we look at the stats here, I'm going to go ahead and invite Goggles. This could either be the last game and Goggles just hops in right at the end, or but we'll see. As here we see again SARS being the player that woke up with the most points, but O-Dog being the one that scores the winning goal for his team. And Academy, what a difference one game made. Looking a little different from the last match, just scoring 8 goals. But also give credit to Shock, because they were able to stop some of the bleeding there. And attempting to... Here, let me go ahead and give them the blue tick. There we go. Oh, why does that look like that? Oh, there we go. I'm sorry, fellas. It looks like the overlay was... both of them had come out. That's why it looked all weird in the tiers. But now I'm back in. And 15 seconds, and no one has scored a goal quite yet. Again, that 8-goal game just being what a run. Definitely buffing up the stats for STFC, but scoreless for them in game number 3. Game number 4, STFC needs to win out from here if they want to win the series. They cannot lose a game, as Shock is on match point. And now Shock with a long, clear, open net goal. Looking for this, and they get it within the first 30 seconds. Ooh, that's tough. If you're Shock, you're celebrating, but if you're STFC, you're kind of looking at that and kind of cringing a little, hoping that something like that doesn't happen. But that is the game. You never know what to expect here, and Shock just kind of somehow pulling that off, as Physics putting on the pressure but doesn't quite get the touch he wants. A little more quiet on that last game from Physics there, and Breach looking for the challenge, doesn't quite get it. A shot doesn't go on target, and looks like Goggles has joined the match here and is ready to commentate if he hops in the commentator's box.
Yep.
There we go.
Here I am.
Hey, a little late to the party here, but showed up nonetheless.
Yep, sorry, playing The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh, God. Yeah, I've heard a lot of reviews about that game, but as you can tell, to run you up to speed, Academy is down 2-1 in the series. Shock Esports in blue, Academy in the orange and yellow, the yellow and basically away colors. And an 8-goal thriller, game number 2 from Academy, but a 1-goal decided game number 3 from Shock. And that's kind of where we're at right now. Shock on match point, and Academy needing to win out if they want to win the series. And there it is, Webby Inc. being physics, scoring a good goal there to tie the match.
Yeah, absolutely. Looked like they had a lot of pressure going in there, and Shock just could not hold them off.
Oh, I realized I muted my mic by accident. I was saying, now that you're here, it's a great thing because now I can switch to between the replay cam, because when I'm by myself, I can't do everything. I have everything set up, but like there's only so much I can do as a one-man show. But good to have Goggles in the booth. Academy looking to bring it back. Again, this is a squad being new, completely switched from last game, switching out Breach and Webby Inc., also known as Physics, from Chewy and Superhuman, who played the week 1 game. And so far, the chemistry, you can tell it's not 100% there, but it's still not completely bad. They're working on it, building on it. Again, this is the Academy squad. That is the intended purpose, is to build the players up and get them to work well together and fit them into the STFC system. But Fox and Breach, having that experience playing together already, I think is definitely helping them out here. Breach knowing when Fox is going to go for the ball and choosing not to, and allowing Physics to just kind of fill the gaps there. And Fox being very aggressive, but a lot of that aggression is a little lost this match. STFC needing to push out, and Breach going up high for this, off the backboard. Fox will go for it, doesn't quite get it, off the side of the post, and CBW now pushing for Shock, looking to get this out of the corner, does get one, gets it over one defender. Fox hitting the brakes, seeing that one defender was beat. STFC scrambling, but Physics will get the clear, looking for the follow-through. Looks like it might be centered for him, won't need it. Fox with the touch, but gets challenged well by Shock. Shock defending well here, trying to stay alive and not allow themselves to get scored on and just win this match out. Again, if Shock wins this match, they will win the series, and STFC doing everything in their power to come back from this. Breach being the third man and able to buy some time for his teammates there. Fox looking to challenge, will get the challenge, lets his wheels land a little awkward, but nonetheless looking for the ball. Dog with the ball, and Shock will try to kill this and stay into overtime, and yes, they will do that. This next goal decides the series. What a weight on their shoulders. Goggles?
Yeah, it looks like
oh my goodness, and Breach just saying, let's get one more game. Breach scoring the goal out of reach, just inside the post. STFC are now drawn level. We're going to game number 5.
Yeah, I was literally just about to say that it looked like STFC had the advantage there at the end of that game. They had a lot of pressure. Shock was holding off pretty well, but yeah, Breach sneaking one in off the kickoff there. And this is the second game 5 in a row for the STFC Academy team.
And we know what happens in game 5. STFC will build that momentum back, looking to win game number 5, but they definitely have to work for it, and it's not over till it's over.
Indeed. Oh, it's you. I was like, who's not readied up?
I'll go ahead and ready up then. But as we looked at the stats there, Physics pulling in a goal, Breach pulling in a goal, and just getting the STFC win. Let's go back to our match screen here. And let's go ahead and give STFC. Oh, it appears I still have the music playing in the background. That's my bad. I didn't know that. Okay, let's go ahead and get some hype for the Turtles. Some flames, turtle emojis. Drop everything and anything you can. Get some hype for Academy. This is game number 5. STFC need this to win, and so do Shock. This game, for all the marbles, for all the seashells. Let's go. And there it is. Physics scoring the first goal of game number 5 for STFC.
Yeah, just starting off exactly how they left off in game 4. A nice little chip over the defender there into the net. And here we go. STFC on the front foot.
And Shock looking to counter quickly, and they just might, but it's a little right over the top of the crossbar. Oh my goodness, that was looking dangerous from Shock. But Fox looking for the clear, puts it wide. Again, Fox with another bop. CBW can't reach it. Physics with the shot. SARS with the goal line save. Fox is up for this. Runs out of boost halfway through. Physics will put it in, and Physics putting in the second goal of the game. And oh my goodness!
Yeah, Physics with a great little turnaround there. Realizes that that Fox can't get on it and goes up for it and finishes it himself. And it's another 2-0 lead for STFC. Same thing we saw in week 1.
It's looking the same, but can they keep it up? STFC looking to rebuild their momentum. Game number 5. Game 5 magic. They need to keep it going, and they need that clear. And Physics trying to follow this up, wasting no boost there. Looking for a pop, gets it over one. Physics with the hat trick early on. Physics winning this possibly early. Okay, I cannot jinx it, sorry. Physics winning this challenge here and getting the goal for STFC. Can we get some more hype in the chat? Academy feeding off this hype and letting themselves score goal after goal. Looking like it might be game number 2 all over again. Shock getting a little bit of that PTSD from game number 2 here. And Fox, will he try to put this in? He does put it in, scoring goal number 4. Academy running away with this. Goggles.
Yeah, they are absolutely running riot right now. And this is huge. This is so big because now the Turtles have a 4-goal cushion. They can make a couple of mistakes and not have to panic. They can let themselves just play their game and just be confident and not have to worry about one mistake losing them the game.
And you said it best. They given themselves a lot of breathing room here. They still have 3 minutes to play, and anything can happen in this game. Shock can definitely pull a few back here and bring themselves back in the game. But Academy looking really, really, really strong heading into this game number 5. And perfectly said, they definitely bought themselves cushion room. But a great pass play there by Shock. CBW doesn't quite reach that. That could have been deadly there. But Physics, again, trying to get the save, trying to get the shot on target. Doesn't quite get the shot he wants. Hopping right over the ball or potentially tactical faking it. But CBW letting ODOG get this ball. And CBW with the rotation. Shock is up for this. CBW again. That rotation allowing him to come back and challenge once more. Physics letting Shock try to take the shot here. Doesn't quite have it. Fox looking for the clear. A double commit there by STFC could prove deadly. All 3 players are right in the same spot. Fox looking to recover back. Waiting for the shot. Looking for the save. Doesn't quite reach it. And SARS will put one back for Shock Esports.
Yeah, there was one of those mistakes that we were talking about that they they do need to try and not have, but because of that 4-goal lead, they still have a massive cushion right now. They just need to throw that mistake away, get back in the game, and stay focused.
And SCFC, 2 minutes left, separating them from a Game 5 winner. But they need to play this out and keep going. And oh my goodness, and a goal right off the side of the post. But Physics faking out the whole defense, scoring his 4th goal of the game. Oh my goodness.
It just looked like Shock hesitated so much there, not really sure how to attack that ball. And Physics did not hesitate, just pinging it into the back of the net. And we have a 4-goal lead again. And
just like that, Shock, again with their backs against the wall, trying to pull out of this and bring themselves back into the match. STFC cannot make any mistakes here, as Shock has capitalized on their mistakes before. Looking back at Game 1, Shock easily capitalizing on all of STFC's misplays here. But Academy looking to finish strong. Fox trying to follow this up, has no boost, will rotate out instead, or hit the ball. Excuse me, I try to predict his moves there. As Breach challenging this, followed up by Physics, back to Breach, but Breach says no, go ahead and take it yourselves. And Fox hitting the ball, looking like Academy is just playing keep away, and it's working. Every second is another second missed out to scoring a goal, and every second brings them closer to this Game 5 win. Will Academy win again? Will Academy win week number 2 in another Game number 5? Only about 30 seconds separate Academy from a week 2 victory here. And Shock looking desperate, scrambling, just trying to make anything work. SARS with a great ping off the side of the wall. A miss by Academy. Physics just keeping the ball away. Again, Academy playing great keep away right here at the end. And SARS will try to take the shot. His teammate had it, but instead chooses to take it himself. And with that, once the ball falls, oh my goodness, Breach just scoring one for good measure.
Yeah, just get one more, because why not? Just coming up, just read that beautifully off the wall and just shooting it off the floor. And yeah, I don't know what to say about that one. Just why not get one more for yourself, you know?
Absolutely. And with that, STFC Academy are your week 2 winners. And GG's to Shock Esports for coming out and trying to definitely give it to Academy here. And they did. They pulled off a great challenge here. They definitely did not let themselves go down easy, bringing it to game number 5. But Academy, that experience between players and that drive to move forward and move on and shake the next game and just keep pressuring, that made the difference. Shock looking a little shaky at times there, and Academy just capitalizing on that and keeping up all the pressure. As we move to... Yep.
So, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. And as you can see from the stats there, Physics, otherwise known as Webby Inc. on here, pulling off 4 goals and 1 assist. Definitely being involved in almost every single goal that was scored.
Yeah, that was a lot of goal scoring there on game number 5, but I don't think that really shows how close of a series it was. Like you said when I came in, the STFC were down, going up against match point, and they did not disappoint with that game 5 performance. But yeah, both teams having a really strong showing. Both teams facing adversity, having their backs up against the wall at times. But yeah, what a series.
Absolutely. Academy just bringing it back. Game number 5 again seems to be their ally right now. A lot of people getting shaky when it gets to game number 5, but Academy, they thrive on that. Definitely winning it out right there at the end when they needed it the most. They started scoring, and goals win games, and they brought out plenty. So GG's to Academy. Great performance by the boys. Absolutely wonderful to see. GG's to Shock. You guys definitely brought it out and attempted to, fight hard, and you brought out the fight. But Academy takes this one, and they win week number 2, being the first team to play this week. We do have two more games to play tomorrow. There's a stream schedule up in the Discord if you guys would like to see it, and that is Title going first, and then Blitz playing about 2 hours after them, about an hour and a half, 2 hours after them on stream as well. Will be streamed here. Not quite sure if Blitz's game will be streamed here, as I do play on Blitz and I have the streaming capabilities. But we'll go ahead and figure that out for tomorrow. Again, thank you everybody for watching. We appreciate you guys. Check out the YouTube channel. Check out all our social links. Go join the Discord if you want to be part of the community. And if you want to support the STFC Turtles directly, you can go ahead, buy the merch. Go on the website there. There's plenty of links all around for the merch. Brand new jerseys out this season. Definitely cool stuff there. And just follow us on everything. Support us. And thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate all the hype in the chat, all the love in the chat. I see you guys. You guys are awesome, and we everybody just enjoying the beautiful game that is Rocket League. So I have no more thoughts. I have been Treslio,
and I've been just a little bit of goggles.
and this has been your STFC stream. See you next time, guys. Bye bye.